Welcome back. By now, you know your way around a spreadsheet. You know how to enter data into cells and rows, write a basic sum formula, and use absolute and relative referencing to lock down your calculations. But those foundational skills are limited to data entry and storage. You have essentially learned how to operate a digital filing cabinet. Let's look at a real-world scenario. Your boss walks in and hands you a massive spreadsheet containing 50,000 rows of raw, unfiltered sales data. They want to know where exactly the company is losing money right now and what specific actions should be taken next quarter to fix it. A simple sum or average function cannot answer questions of that complexity. Adding up a single column will not tell you why a specific product line is failing in one region but thriving in another. To extract those answers, you need an advanced data analysis toolkit. We are going to look at how to take a static grid of numbers and translate it into a clear, strategic game plan. Every analysis starts with a simple question: what happened? But before you can figure that out, you have to ensure your data is clean. You cannot analyze garbage. If you are combining different email lists for a marketing campaign, you will likely have duplicate entries. Using data cleansing tools like find and replace or conditional formatting to spot and remove those duplicates ensures you do not waste your budget sending the same brochure to the same person twice. Once the data is clean, the next hurdle is locating specific pieces of information hidden inside that massive dataset. This diagram illustrates how functions like VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, and index and match act as targeted search engines for your spreadsheet. If you work at a car dealership, you can use these tools to take a customer ID on a sales sheet, search a completely different database, and automatically extract their specific 6.25% interest rate. Finding single data points is helpful, but eventually you need to summarize the entire haystack at once. That is where pivot tables come in. Looking at this matrix, you can see how a pivot table dynamically organizes massive datasets without altering the original information. Imagine taking 10,000 individual rows of Girl Scout cookie sales and automatically collapsing them into this clean format, sorting the states into columns and the cookie types into rows. This chart shows the specific volume of Thin Mints sold in Texas. With a few clicks, you can instantly compare that against the volume of Samoas in California, revealing exactly where specific products perform best. By combining data cleansing, lookups, and pivot tables, you translate historical chaos into an accurate, actionable picture of past performance. Once you know what happened, you can move to the second management question: what could happen? This is the shift from looking backward at historical data to looking forward. Excel provides a suite of what-if analysis tools, including Scenario Manager, data tables, and GoalSeek. These act as a sandbox, allowing you to test different future outcomes without overriding or destroying your original spreadsheet. This model illustrates how a real estate firm can test potential Federal Reserve interest rate hikes. By using a what-if analysis, you can watch your projected revenue figure updates as the interest rate input changes to 1, 2, or 3%. To take this a step further, Excel includes a forecast sheet function designed to calculate future trends based on existing historical patterns. A retail store manager can feed the last 3 years of Christmas sales data into a forecast sheet. The tool calculates the seasonal variance and predicts exact inventory needs for the upcoming holiday rush, ensuring the store avoids wasting money by over-ordering. These modeling tools shift a manager's role entirely. Instead of simply reacting to past events, you actively engineer your future success based on calculated probabilities. Eventually, businesses run into the final management question: how do we scale? Standard workbooks have size limits, and manual analysis demands too much time. For live, automated big data, you need the Excel Power Tools suite, which includes Power Query and Power Pivot, followed by Power BI. This data flowchart illustrates the ecosystem that powers live business dashboards for executives. Power Query pulls in live data from external web sources. Power Pivot handles the complex relational calculations between multiple tables. Finally, Power BI visualizes those results as interactive charts sent directly to a smartphone. The final accelerator for modern analysis is artificial intelligence, specifically Microsoft Copilot. This interface shows how an analyst can bypass manual formula writing entirely. By highlighting a block of raw marketing data and typing a natural language prompt like "Show me the ROI by region," Copilot analyzes the data and instantly generates a regional bar chart. Power tools and AI remove the manual bottleneck. They allow an analyst to go from a raw dataset to a visual report in a fraction of the time it would normally take. You've seen how to move beyond basic entry, cleaning raw datasets, pivoting them for insights, modeling future trends, and using AI to speed up the workflow. Modern Excel provides a sophisticated framework for making data-driven decisions. Think about the owner of your favorite local business, a coffee shop, a gym, or a retail store. If they handed you their raw sales data today, which of these tools would you use to show them exactly where to invest next season?